Hey, are you interested in learning more about the whole reality shifting craze? Check out the audiobook, Parallel Universes of Self. It's the Bible of reality shifting worldwide, and I got to narrate it. A direct link is available on hightimelinebooks.com, or you can get it directly from Audible and Apple Books.
Subconscious mind mastery, 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 mastery.
Welcome to this special March Funness episode of the Subconscious Mind Mastery Podcast. I'm Thomas Miller. Thanks for joining us. We are in the last stretches here as we wrap up. Now, if you're listening to this in real time, and this would be in March of 2025, we've been celebrating this time in Pisces, but it is quickly going to wrap up on us because as this is being released, we have 1 week until the lunar eclipse, the total lunar eclipse on March 14th. It happens at 2:54 a.m. Eastern Time, so for many people that will be before midnight on the night of the 13th. For folks on the East Coast, of course, in the Central Time Zone, it will be early on the 14th. We are covering this extensively with weekly videos. I did a video with Tracy Arnold again that is posted on the Fun Astrology YouTube channel. It's mostly astrology oriented, but we did talk about some of the things spiritually that you can also do in order to navigate this energy. I'd highly encourage you to check that out. But I wanted to just stop in here and tell you a few things that I'm kind of thinking and processing this week, because I'm dealing with crossroads again in my life after the death of this person I moved out to California to take care of. Was going to supposed to last for several years, like she was thinking 10 at 90. I mean, God love her. She was a really feisty, amazing soul, but 90 was her stopping place. And I've just found myself at another unexpected crossroads that I just really kind of wasn't ready for. The bet was on stability, not on changeability here after such a short time. So as I've been navigating these changes and looking at what's ahead, I found myself more so recently focusing on all the stuff that's going on in the world around me, and some of it now to the point of even affecting my next steps or future steps. And I was reflecting on this because, right now is a time to do a lot of reflecting on our spiritual work, right? So I was reflecting on this and just realized once again how easy it is to get our focus on what is going on around us. We don't create, we stop creating. In fact, the process stops. We focus on what's around us instead of what's within us. We think we are victim to a bigger system. See, that's the collective focus. And it's our easy program focus to click right into because we're used to it. We were probably raised that way. And we probably spent most of our unconscious years living that out. But once again, last night on my way to bed, I was reminded of dear old Catherine Ponder in 1958 in Birmingham, Alabama, where she was the minister of a Unity Fellowship congregation there during a recession, and they had those prosperity classes and all those stories of prosperity amidst a difficult economic time. So while the collective was losing their jobs and bank accounts were going down, brokerage accounts, stock market was off, and money was harder to come by, these people were getting jobs, finding extra money here and there. What Catherine Ponder had 2 or 3 secretaries resign. They were typing her book for her, and they quit because they didn't need the job anymore after reading the material they were typing. This is all in her book, Dynamic Laws of Prosperity. That is a real deal, prospering during an economic challenge. So I reminded myself that whatever I am focusing on today will be my reality 12 to 18 months from now. So I would definitely encourage you to do everything you possibly can to focus on what you want. And this eclipse is the perfect time to do that. So every day this week, spend some time journaling and creating and visualizing and meditating and doing our pray rain exercise where you feel down to the core of your body, your emotions, your physical, you feel whatever it is that you want coming true. You feel the reality of its fulfillment. And this energy this week is so perfect for this, to really tuning inside. And from here, it moves on out. The sun next week will leave Pisces, Neptune 10 days or so after that, and then this energy will not be back in multiple lifetimes. If you want the astrology side of it, check out the Fun Astrology podcast. We're going to be covering it, especially Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, strongly on the podcasts this week. But seriously, this is such a wonderful time to tune into this energy and to set this path. So don't let all these distractions and the correlating conversation going on around it. It's like a really good time to kind of stick your head in the sand and be an ostrich here for the next at least 2 weeks if you're listening to this in real time. So I hope this helps. That's what I'm going to do. Just that little head turn of there's a lot of noise outside. We can quiet the noise down inside and bring it right into our own selves, focusing on our journey, not the external journey, focusing on our prosperity, not the economic recession that seems to be being created around us. And if you needed to pick up some good material to just nourish your soul, man, I would start with the Dynamic Laws of Prosperity. It's easily findable, searchable, available online. And I hope that you have a wonderfully blessed week. Then next weekend, we'll wrap all of this up with some final thoughts and episodes, but do the work and we'll enjoy the journey together. I'm Thomas Miller. Thanks for listening. Sending you love.